Rockstar just dropped a bombshell with what is basically a mini trailer for the mansions update, showing us a first look of the brand new mansion, brand new constructed mansion, where we can see the inside of it, see a couple of new vehicles, even a new helicopter. So let's take a look at the most important things from this mini trailer. Right before we begin, if you go on to enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel to stay updated with all of the worthy mansion news. Anyway, let's get into it. In one of the first scenes, we get a shot of the golf course with the Mile High Club skyscraper in the background. So this does confirm that the Mile High Club skyscraper is not going to be finished in this update for all of the hopeful people that thought this might be the chance we finally get the skyscraper fully built and finished. Nope, it's going to be staying under construction, probably for eternity at this point. Then this is the start of the main scene with all of the cool information that we've gathered from this mini trailer, and it starts with showing off 3 new vehicles right next to the brand new mansion driving up this road. Thanks to some very smart and nerdy individuals in the community, we know the rough design of these 3 vehicles and what they're going to be based off of. The green one on the bottom is going to be based off the Ferrari 365 or the Daytona. It's going to be a new Grotti vehicle, so probably a sports classic. Pretty cool looking vehicle right there. Hopefully it has some nice customization too. I feel like that's pretty necessary with a sports classic, along with a really nice engine noise. The one in the middle, the blue supercar, is going to be based off the Porsche Mission X, so very futuristic looking Porsche. I'm really glad we're getting some more Porsches in GTA Online, and this is probably the most futuristic one we've ever gotten in GTA Online. And then the yellow supercar at the front there is going to be based off the 2023 Ford GT, a super futuristic looking Ford. So 2 very futuristic supercars along with a nice looking sports classic. Not bad, definitely not a bad start to the handful of vehicles we're going to be getting. Of course, we should expect a lot more vehicles than just these 3, but I actually pinpointed the exact location of this scene, and I was a little confused on where this was just because it's a curvy road, and there's quite a lot of curvy roads like outside the city and of course around Vinewood Hills, and I did actually find the exact location of this shot. So on the left side, we do see this exact house with the garage doors. They drive up this road, and then you do see the white fences on the left side as well. So that's how we know this is the exact location of the scene. And if we play it a little bit longer, we see that the brand new mansion is going to be just up this road. And so I was very confused just seeing the screenshot of it, but if you actually take a look at the mini trailer, it's pretty easy to identify where this is because of where the scene begins. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit confused on where exactly this was located because it's on top of a hill, and it does have some similarities to Devin Weston's mansion all the way up in Tongva Hills right in this corner. We were all expecting this mansion to be located where this construction site is, but it looks like from this mini trailer, the mansion is actually going to be located right in this spot where we have this big dip that's actually going to be changing drastically with this new update. So the map change is actually going to add a huge hill instead of a dip in this location. So the exact location of this new property on the left side of Vinewood Hills is going to be in this exact spot, not originally where we thought, right beside the other mansion in this spot. So this is likely just going to be the driveway of the place, which does seem to be a pretty long driveway. I mean, starting all the way over here when the house is all the way on this side. Unless Rockstar is surprising us and there's a whole nother house behind the actual mansion that we saw in the scene. Although I don't think it's super likely. It's probably just going to be an entrance on this side, and then the big house is on a brand new hill on here. So expect this entire landscape to change from this big dip down below to a cliffside mansion on top of a hill. So this entire landscape is going to be elevated basically, which is actually very interesting. So you can see the actual mansion in this picture, and from the outside we can finally see the true interior of this place. Unlike, let's say, the stilt houses, because if you go up to the stilt houses, the windows are going to be just the same old pixelated fake windows that we can't see inside of. Unlike these brand new mansions that we're going to see a bunch of luxurious and beautiful things on the inside. We can see a really nice looking pool on the left side, and at the very edge we have a circular hot tub with a bunch of NPCs just chilling there. Honestly, a very cool shaped mansion, I have to say. And on the inside, let's see what we can actually pinpoint. We can't really see too much besides some chairs right there. I'm not sure if that's a dining area. If you notice anything, let us know down below in the comment section, but I can't see a whole lot from this picture besides seeing a very luxurious and clean interior to this place We have another lounge area on the right side down there. It's going to be likely 2 floors, maybe a 3rd floor that we can't exactly see in this picture. Now in this shot, we do actually get a close-up of a brand new helicopter, a luxury helicopter. I was actually searching for other luxury helicopters in the game, and I didn't really find anything besides the Super Volato and the Luxor Swift. We do see some text on the helicopter itself. It does say the Buckingham. I'm not sure if that's the manufacturer name or the exact name of this helicopter, but we do get a brand new luxury helicopter that we're probably going to be able to call outside, like we can call the Super Volato right outside the agency property. I do think it's going to be pretty much the same feature. There was actually a 4th new vehicle found in the mini trailer, and it's going to be this car in orange. Now, not really sure what this thing is. I'm not sure if anyone can actually identify what the model of this vehicle is so far. It's pretty early to tell, but you could just barely see it in between the leaves of the tree in the main cutscene. So that's another vehicle. We have 4 new vehicles total shown in this thing. Now, we previously got a very small look of the driveway of this brand new mansion on the left side of Vinewood Hills. Now with some new pictures, we have a broader view of the entrance, and I'm not gonna lie, this entrance is pretty freaking similar to Devin Weston's entrance, and so I feel like the whole model of this mansion is very similar to Devin Weston's. The shape of the mansion, where the pool is, the entrance, the driveway, just everything about this is like very Devin Weston, just at the left side of Vinewood Hills instead of Tongva Hills. So we have a Revolter with a special livery, and then we have the actual house and driveway in the background of this photo, and we do have yet another photo. At first I thought this was genuinely Devin Weston's mansion. I mean, it's the exact layout with the gate on the right side of the house, and then you can like go left towards the entrance door, and then you have a little driveway to enter the actual garage on the right side if you just continue straight from the gate. I can already tell a lot of people are going to be claiming this is literally just a copy and paste of Devin Weston's mansion, but there definitely are some differences, so I wouldn't get all disappointed just yet. So definitely a pretty similar build to Devin Weston's. The Newswire, they mention, own the extravagant residence of your dreams in GTA Online, a safe house in the hills. They also mention these meticulously designed estates will feature sprawling grounds, breathtaking views, and first-rate amenities. Hopefully that means we're actually getting some really cool new features with these properties, including the latest in personal assistance and business service technology. So it's hinting at the real estate business side of this update, and judging by personal assistance, we're probably gonna get some pretty convenient options along with these mansions. So really cool little mini trailer right there. Let me know if you do notice anything else that we missed in this video, since this is basically just a raw first look. Like the video if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new to the channel for more awesome videos like these that you don't want to miss. Click the video on screen now to get some more mansions info. I hope y'all enjoy that one, and peace.